Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. WWE Elimination Chamber 2025 raised more than a few questions, and Triple H did his best to answer as many as possible. However, the game was reluctant about one thing in particular and refused to make a major change to the product. Lately, WWE Premium Live events are getting an extension by becoming two-night events. SummerSlam is the prime example of this, as the company announced two-night events in advance. It won't be a surprise if more shows join the list, but Triple H recently refused to make a major change to the format. During the Elimination Chamber post-show press conference, Triple H addressed a question from the reporter when he was asked if more PLEs could become two-night events. The game started with a joke that he can't do two-night events every month, but he explained his decision behind rejecting the idea, as it would eventually take the special quality out of the events if it happens every month. A few years ago, Triple H entered the illustrious list alongside his friends when D-Generation X was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. However, the game didn't receive his solo induction as he had already retired from in-ring competition. Earlier this year, The Undertaker and Shawn Michaels decided to change that and had a surprise for Triple H at one of their town hall meetings. The two legends revealed that the Cerebral Assassin will enter this year's Hall of Fame in Las Vegas. Later, Stephanie McMahon appeared on the stage to congratulate her husband. A few weeks later, Michelle McCool was also announced as one of the veterans who would enter the illustrious list at the event. The dust has barely settled from WWE Elimination Chamber 2025, but the fallout is already sending shockwaves through the company. From shocking betrayals to career-defining moments, the road to WrestleMania 41 has never been more intense. However, one of the biggest stories coming out of the event isn't just what happened inside the ring, but what didn't happen behind the scenes. In the aftermath of Elimination Chamber, multiple reports surfaced that WWE officials and network executives had been pushing for a major change heading into WrestleMania. This change, though undisclosed at the time, was said to be so significant that it would have altered the trajectory of the main event scene. But Triple H, WWE's chief content officer and the mastermind behind the current product, has reportedly put his foot down, refusing to implement the change despite outside pressure. According to insiders, this isn't just a minor disagreement. This is a battle for the very future of WWE's creative direction. While details remain scarce, sources within WWE claim that the change in question involved a shift in the WWE Universal Championship picture heading into WrestleMania 41. The current champion, Roman Reigns, barely escaped Elimination Chamber with his title intact after a controversial finish. The match saw Cody, Rhodes, and Seth Rollins come inches away from dethroning him, only for outside interference, believed to be Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu, to ensure that the tribal chief remained on top. The result left many fans outraged, and there were immediate calls for WWE to change course and make a bold new decision regarding the championship match at WrestleMania. According to multiple reports, there were two primary suggestions that were brought to Triple H's table. Strip Roman Reigns of the Universal Championship due to the controversial interference and declare the title vacant, setting up a fresh main event. Add an additional challenger, likely either Seth Rollins or Sami Zayn, to the WrestleMania main event, turning it into a triple threat match. Despite mounting pressure, Triple H has reportedly refused to make the change, standing by the original vision for WrestleMania 41. A WWE source close to the situation revealed, Triple H has always been a believer in long-term storytelling. He doesn't like knee-jerk reactions, and he's not about to let one controversial finish change a year's worth of build-up. Instead of bowing to external pressures, Triple H has reportedly assured WWE officials that the current plan, whatever it may be, will pay off in the long run. He has also made it clear that Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes is still the likely direction, despite the controversy surrounding Elimination Chamber. While fans are divided, it seems that the WWE locker room is also split on Triple H's refusal to adjust course. One camp, consisting of veteran stars and long-term thinkers, supports Triple H's decision. Randy Orton reportedly agrees with Triple H, believing that Roman Reigns' dominance should not be undercut just to appease short-term complaints. Paul Heyman has been a vocal supporter of keeping the current plan, insisting that the payoff at WrestleMania will be worth it. Gunther, one of WWE's rising stars, is said to have remarked that long-term storytelling is what makes WWE special, and that Triple H is right to trust the process. However, others in the locker room strongly disagree. Seth Rollins, who was one of the wrestlers affected by the Elimination Chamber finish, is reportedly frustrated by the decision. He believes he has earned his way into the WrestleMania main event, and that Triple H is missing an opportunity to create a true dream match scenario. Cody Rhodes, while not as vocal, has privately expressed concerns that the controversy surrounding Roman's win could hurt the fan response to their eventual rematch. Sami Zayn is also rumored to be upset, as many felt he should have been added to the match to create a more compelling dynamic. Beyond the wrestlers, there is also reportedly concern from WWE's TV partners, including Fox and NBC Universal. Network executives are reportedly worried that keeping Roman as champion could lead to backlash from fans who are growing impatient with his reign. There is also a concern that not adding more stars to the WrestleMania main event could limit the match's appeal to casual viewers. One unnamed executive was reportedly overheard saying, "We're all for long-term storytelling, but at some point, you have to listen to the audience. If they're this frustrated, why not pivot?" At this point, it appears that Triple H is holding firm, but pressure continues to mount. Historically, even the most stubborn bookers have made last-minute changes when necessary. Vince McMahon, for example, famously changed the finish to multiple WrestleMania matches based on audience reactions. If fan backlash continues to build, WWE may have no choice but to reevaluate its direction before it's too late. Despite Triple H's refusal to alter plans, WWE still has weeks before WrestleMania to shake things up naturally. Cody Rhodes could still earn another major moment, perhaps by defeating Roman clean in a one-on-one rematch. Seth Rollins and Sami Zayn may have other major roles to play in WrestleMania, even if they're not added to the title match. Roman Reigns' dominance may continue, but WWE could have a shocking twist planned that makes the entire story worthwhile in the end. As one WWE source put it, Triple H is a master storyteller. He's not just stubborn. He has a plan. People might not see it now, but by the time WrestleMania 41 is over, they will. Triple H's decision to stick to his vision, despite outside pressure, is a bold move, one that could either pay off in a legendary way or backfire spectacularly. With WrestleMania 41 just around the corner, the wrestling world will be watching closely. Will Triple H's faith in long-term storytelling prove justified? Or will WWE be forced into a last-minute change after all? The answer will define not just WrestleMania 41, but the future of WWE as a whole.